8:15 in the morning, Wednesday, May the 7th. I'm at McKelvey Park in Harlingen, Texas. Oop. I'm gonna walk from McKelvey Park all the way to CB Wood Park. There's a lot of haze and it's humid. Look at the Arroyo Trail, that's what it's known. And I'm right there in McKelvey Park. So I'm gonna walk. There's a Harlingen thicket in Arroyo Park. Continue. And up there's CB Wood Park. Let's see. Ana G, magandang umaga. Buenos días. Magandang gabi to you. Hindi po. This is McKelvey Park. Arroyo Park is further down that way. I'm gonna see what kind of progress. This should all be clean by now after the flooding in March. Opo, Wednesday no trabajo. Wednesday is my day off. There's a Eileen, magandang umaga. Maintenance that are mowing the grass. We're probably gonna have to mow the grass. Hello, Eileen. They're gonna have to mow the grass several times because since we've had so much rain. Palo Blanco right here. Salamat, magandang gabi to you. Because they gotta. No, there's a lot of bad weather to the north. This morning, overnight, there was a lot of lightning, thunder, and all that. Just the counties to the north of us here, not too far away, maybe an hour north, was going from west to east from the mountains of Mexico out to the Gulf of Mexico. I think tomorrow we have a chance of rain. Yan, magandang umaga. Now this is overcast because of the there's a lot of sand here. It's overcast, but not overcast. There's a lot of haze because of the fires, agriculture burning in Mexico and Central America. I'm walking from one park to the other again. This is, that way is McKelvey Park, and that way is the Harlingen Thicket, Arroyo Park, and then further down is CB Wood Park. It's green because we had a lot of rain in March, late March, but early March, February, all of this was dry, was dead, because we were in a drought. And the parks over here are always, like 99% of the time, they're always clean. They're not really dirty. You know, So here, that way, is the Arroyo Colorado. I'm gonna be walking on a bridge over it a little bit further down. You can see all the sand. That's all sand from the flooding. I'm sweating crazy because it's very humid. Not like Sunday. Sunday was beautiful. It was overcast, mild. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. You can see a lot of sand right there. Where sand doesn't belong up here. No, not too far away. Maybe 20 minutes walk, 15-minute walk. CB Wood Park is still a little bit further down. I don't know what the word for arroyo in Tagalog is. In Spanish, arroyo is like a creek, like a stream. Even though this isn't a stream, it looks like a river, but it's not really a river. All right, so this is the arroyo right here, Arroyo Colorado. And you can see all the sand there. Let me show you. The arroyo there. And then you can see all the damage that the flooding caused in March. And then there's the arroyo right there. Over here is a memorial of a man that was found here, that was murdered. And luckily there's a rabbit. I don't know if you can see the rabbit right there. See the rabbit right there? Let me... It's very, very humid. There's all the sand here. I'm sweating like crazy. Before we get to Arroyo Park and the Harlingen thicket, there's a train trestle for the train to pass over the arroyo. Oh, this was underwater. the flooding last month. No, I'm sorry, in March. There was a lot of flooding everywhere. Hey host, magandang umaga. Salamat. Host Sarah. I'm walking from one park to another. Mabuti, ikaw? I'm walking from one park to another. I turn the camera this way. There's somebody walking towards me. That way, where I'm facing the camera, is the Arroyo Colorado. And then we'll come up to it again here shortly. Morning.
Morning.
We'll come up to it again shortly here. It's super humid. Right up here is a train trestle. What I should do, I should make that my thumbnail. Let me put the camera down, the gimbal, and let me take a picture of that. So you can see the train trestle right here. It would be nice if the train would pass by here like in 2 hours, 3 hours before I go back home. I'm sweating profusely, so very humid. And that's not fog, it's haze from the fires. Agriculture burning in South Mexico. Hey Corner, how are you, Mark? Salamat. I'm walking from one park to another. This trail here from one park to the other, I think it's about a little over a mile. It's super humid, and what you see, I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, it's a lot of haze because of the forest, of the agriculture burning down in Mexico when they do the agriculture burning stuff. This central, South Mexico and parts of Central America, all that comes over here. You can see, oh, this is sand right by the side of the trail from the flooding. They got washed up from the flooding. Got washed up from the flooding there. So let me. Hey, Loris. Magandang umaga. I'm walking from one park to another. Actually, there's 3 parks here. There are 3 parks along this trail. And the Harlingen ticket, that's more for like hiking and biking. Hey JLB, good morning. Hey Daryl. Oh, so what the heck is that? I thought it was a bird of prey. Somebody with a bike on one of the trails. Terelingua. That's pretty far away from here. I'm not sure how far that is from here, from the valley. Only thing I know from there is Shelby. I forgot his name, his first name, and the chili cook-off. Look at all the damage that from the flooding, and that's the Arroyo Colorado. Look at all the erosion. I brought everything down. I don't know if that's a Kiskadee or a green jay. Don't remember if it's a green jay or... Look at all that mountain of sand. There's sand everywhere. Sand here. 2018, that's a long time ago. Carol Shelby. Yep, couldn't remember his full name. Magandang umaga. I don't know if you know Tagalog. Okay. Ilocana. That's good. Wow, it's a long time. I'm in Harlingen, Texas. I probably know by YouTube or Facebook, but don't personally know any Ilocanas. I've known a few Bicolinas, but not personally. Most of the people that I interact with are from Luzon. I did 2 years ago. I did meet up with a vlogger from. They're from Luzon. Another one from Siargao. Hey Dennis, good morning. Dennis is very humid, extremely humid, and all this isn't fog. It's oh, let me go up this trail. This is haze from the forest fires. I'm sorry, not the forest fires. Agriculture burning in southern Mexico and Central America. I'm walking a trail. This goes from one park to another. It's about a mile and change, a little over a mile. Oh, there was a lizard right underneath me. I think an Oli. Up here to the left is Arroyo Park. Arroyo is like a creek or a stream. You don't see, even though the arroyo here isn't really a stream or not a river either. Goes about 80 miles from western Hidalgo County, and it goes and empties into the Gulf of Mexico. There's more trails there for biking. And there's the Arroyo Colorado, hike and bike trail. There's several of them throughout here. Right behind me over there is the Harlingen thicket. Yeah, somewhat. Like I know back in Stark County, you see a lot of arroyos, and they're just little bitty streams. But they if it rains a lot, they become like rivers. Yeah, I've seen videos of that there, how in the coastal bend, I'm sorry, not the coastal bend, the Big Bend, how the waters, the rivers low compared to down here. See, it's the Arroyo Park pump track, and there's a family there, so I won't show that part over there. But down here, I don't know when, maybe starting in the Eagle Pass, maybe further up north, river's a little bit deeper, and of course here, many people have died, drowned. No, the Colorado River is between the Texas and Oklahoma. And there's more people over there, so I won't show them. Yeah, I know here, I'm not too far away from the Rio Grande. Talking about over there in West Texas, Daryl. I know here, due to the drought, many agriculture places are selling their lands, and sadly it's becoming subdivisions. So due to the lack of water, the drought really killing us. Over there, yeah, I believe that. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna continue walking the path, the trail. If I say path, it's the trail. I don't know why I keep on saying path. I'm gonna walk slowly. I'm gonna cross the Arroyo and then head on back towards TP Wood Park going west. Jeez. Yeah. It's a lot of money. What I need to do is I need to get down. Well, I'm not sure what tree this is. I like the fruit. The berries. It's full of berries, so those birds, and even the nopal has a little flower already. That's way too steep. Let me walk this way. I keep hearing, yes, cactus. I keep on hearing a train, but I hope it's not, because I'm so far away from where I'm parked. I would not be able to catch it. Whether I go to the yard or even some of the cities north or west, or north or south, too far away. There's a rabbit right there, cottontail. Jeez. crazy, Daryl. See a little cottontail right there. Stood away from it so I didn't bother it. Again, this is the Arroyo Colorado. I fished, not in Harlingen, but I fished it in my hometown in West Echo, Mercedes, the town next to it, and I believe Donna, Texas. Rest low. Magandang umaga. $4 for gas. I saw that gas went up. Now it's $2.79, $2.89. Last week it was about $2.50. Up there, I'm not going that way, is the Harlingen thicket. I think that's like 50 plus acres. And it's good. It's good for biking and hiking. Not really good for just walking around. I'm on a trail. It's a walking trail, biking, jogging, and it goes from one park to another. Oh, actually, there's 3 parks here. I just got out of one of the parks. Yes, this is a nice. Look at all this mounds of sand. There's sand everywhere because of the flooding. We got lucky. All that heavy inclement weather, heavy storms, overnight hours, like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. They were all just north of the Rio Grande Valley here. There I'm Hispanic, Mexican American. I know a little bit of Tagalog, just simply just interacting with the Filipinos. I should have learned Tagalog along. Oh, there's another rabbit right there. You see the rabbit? And so I should have learned Tagalog a long time ago, but I didn't. And what makes it sadder is because the Pinay, the Filipinos I interact with, they speak English, so they don't really force me to learn Tagalog. Yeah, I've seen that's the 4th rabbit I've seen walking this morning. And so there's houses up there, north next to the Harlingen thicket. There's housing. And there's a lot of apartments in the area. But this trail, I'm not sure in kilometers. This is a little over a mile. So a little bit over a mile here. This.
Oh, no, I know. And I've been busy right now. I'm going to the field.
I haven't heard any chachalacas. I've only heard doves. I think green jays or kiskadis. And then you can see the Arroyo Colorado. Thank you, Larry. Have a good day at work. I'm off today. See, I don't know if you can see, there's a trail for the bikes. Yes. This city has a lot of walking areas. More than others that I've seen here. And there's a lot of people over here than there was that way behind me. Not sure what bird that is. Oh, I haven't heard any chalacas. Normally you would start hearing them around here. I'm panning. Every time I pan the camera to the side, it's because there's people walking. And up ahead of me, there's 1, 2, 3 people headed towards me, and one is walking away from me, but she's way ahead of me. I am drenched in sweat due to the how humid it is. Opal, that's low. Honey. I can hear people talking there up in the Harlingen thicket. It's a very long, not very long, I was gonna say, it's an extremely humid morning. Sunday was so opposite of today. It was overcast, beautiful, not humid, not hot, not cold. I was at the nature park on Sunday a little bit, and then I left and went back home. Opal, this is a trail that you can walk, jog, run, even ride the bike. And it's pretty nice. It is peaceful when you hear the birds. You're next to the Arroyo Colorado, which is there. You got 3 parks in between. Up ahead, not too far up ahead, is Seawood Park. I probably won't do the video going back, because otherwise that might be more than an hour. What I want to do is I'm gonna walk further down from Seawood Park. Yeah, no chachalacas. It's kind of sad. I would have liked to hear the chachalacas. Birds. You can see a trail. Hey, trail. For the bikes. They go up and down. No. This is a city, half an hour drive from where I live. Plus, I work at the call center. I work Monday and Thursday right now, currently. That's half an hour to the other side. This city is 30 minutes from east of where I live, and I work 30 minutes west of where I live. But Tuesday and Friday, I also work, but from home. So I would only do this if I plan on coming to do this on my day off. But if I'm going to the nature park, then I just stay over there. Or if I'm going to catch a video of a train, then of course I would do that. But the train can be here, can be city to the north of here, little bit, or south. Seawood Park isn't that far away from that palm tree that you see there. And I'll walk towards that way. Hey Kathy, good morning. Yeah, there's a lot less birds today than normal. But right now, yes. I'm off Wednesday and Saturday and Sunday. Pre-COVID, I also had Wednesdays off during the week. Looks like they were scraping this here. Kind of rough. They were scraping it too. I don't know if they're gonna resurface this, or just by when they were removing all the sand and the dirt and got damaged. So Seawood Park is up ahead, and to the left is another walking bridge, and I'll come back down and walk it because I want to go further down. I'm at 37 minutes. Might be an hour video, but I won't be doing the video going back. I just do a one-way. That property is right next to the Seawood Park. Yes, a lot of the water's gone. Most of the water's gone, and luckily overnight, all that heavy rain stayed north of us, just to the north, just to the counties just north of here. It was really close, maybe an hour from here. So we missed out. It's good because it had a lot of thunderstorms, lightning, heavy rain. But we might get rain tomorrow, Thursday, into Friday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up here towards Seawood Park, then come back down and take the trail west. I haven't gone that far yet. You see a little mourning dove. It's a mourning dove. No, it shouldn't. Well, hopefully, we can't ever say it won't. It's just whatever Mother Nature decides to do. There's a flood-prone area where I forgot what you call this area down here. Basically, I forgot what you call us here. It's can't think of the word. Meaning that if we get a lot of heavy rain, it's gonna flood. This is where the erosion has damaged the trail. I don't know what the city's waiting on. It keeps on getting closer. Oh, there was a cardinal. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, he left. I was gonna zoom in on the cardinal. It's a red bird. It's a male. I won't show the park itself. I'll just show the sign and come back down. I'm at 40 minutes. I'd rather park over there at the other park than come in here and park over here at this other park. City of Harlingen. I was reading somewhere how basically the founder of this city decided to name the city Harlingen. It's after there's a city in the Netherlands called Harlingen, so he got it from there. I guess he went there, I don't know. Normally, if you're a rich guy, well, way back then, you named a town, city, land after yourself or your relative, and then, or yourself or your relative, and then of course goes from there, like many other cities. The city where I live, in Westacle, got its name from the irrigation company. But the cities west and east of where I live, were named after the daughters of the founders. So let me continue walking back down where you saw that palm tree earlier. There's a Ford dealership not too far away from here. I want to see if this trail ends over there. Yeah, Donna, Texas is just west of my hometown, and then Mercedes, Texas is east. To the north of where I live, then you have Ed Couch. That was named after the founder, but it's the city's one word, when his name, of course, is Ed, the Edward Couch, and that's how that town got its name. All right, Larry, thanks. You have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that palm tree right there. Remember when all this was underwater? And I couldn't even be walking here. And even a week after the flooding, the water still had not yet subsided, and it was all muddy. So let me walk. Yeah, it's pretty wide here. Maybe like 3 bicycles could fit comfortably. If there was 3 bicycles at the same time. You see the arroyo. Then you can see the arroyo. So last time I walked, there's another trail over here. I can see an arrow on the tree. So there's another bike trail. Okay, I see. I haven't walked this before. That'll be my first time walking this. That will be for the bikes. Walk a little bit. Let's see. I see little construction. Something happened up here, so let's see what's probably blocked off. Yes, Kathy. Because he was buried in Westaco for many decades, and then they moved him up here to Harlingen at the Iwo Jima Monument. That's where he's buried currently, laid to rest. I think he was from North Texas, but his family moved down here when he was a youngster. Oh wow, look at this. This is all the erosion that occurred. Wow. And the Arroyo is like the Rio Grande River, where it's got, that's scary. It's like the Rio Grande River, where it's got so many bends. Yeah, I've never walked up through here. I visited, and there's a trail ready for the bikes. I've been to the Iwo Jima Monument a few times. Up ahead should be the expressway. Another trail. Not sure where that'll take you. Should take you pretty close to the Arroyo, to the bank. Alright, these guys are coming back. So that's a bike trail right there. Takes you basically parallel to the Arroyo Colorado. And up there should be the bogus fort, I believe. Let me see where, if this ends here. I don't even know where this ends. Yeah, I've never walked this part here. Well, I know what's gonna probably happen here. If I go up here, that takes me to the bogus ford. But if I keep walking down this way, it'll take me underneath the expressway. See, it says the Arroyo Colorado hike and bike trail for no swimming, wading, or fishing. I won't be walking further down, just a little bit, because I'm gonna be heading back. Oh, there's another bridge. So what I'm gonna do is I won't be walking too much further because the expressway is up there. Probably walk towards the expressway. I'm gonna keep the video at an hour. That way when I walk back, it'll take me an hour to get back. Said reduce speed ahead. I'm not sure why. A bicycle can only do so much speed. Can only go to a certain speed. Ah, this is the end. Okay, so no, you know what? There's probably another trail. Yeah, I'm not sure how long, I don't know how long this trail goes through, or up to where it ends. So I'm gonna go up here to the expressway probably, and then just end the video, so that way I can walk back. Yeah, no train yet. I want to go back closer to town in case there's a train. That way I can catch it. Alright, so let me see what's here because I've never been in this area. Very steep climb there. Oh, okay, the Arroyo. See, and it keeps on going that way, but I'm not gonna continue going. Says 2 feet there. Let me see if this is muddy. No, it's sand. So let me just this is probably where I'll end the video. Yeah, indeed, you can see the current. I don't know how good the video is, but the current is pretty strong. It's a strong current. Probably let me take put this away from the, let me I don't trust that. Let me move it over here. Let me take a picture because I'm going to use the as a thumbnail. Oh, Sames Ford. I thought it was bogus. Yeah, that current is strong. Up over there didn't look that strong, but here you can see how strong it is. Really moving there. We gotta be careful here. Good thing that's sand and not mud. Yeah. I'll be ending the video at that 1 hour mark, so pretty shortly here I'll cut it. That's the expressway above us. Let me see if I can come back down over here. I just gotta watch my step. Here, it's not really wide. It's, I don't know, maybe 10 foot wide, I think. Thank you, I will. The current's really strong there. See over here? That's why I had to be careful. I can't really walk through there because there's so much sand. Oh, maybe I can. Let me come back over here. It's a lot of sand. This is in South Texas. If you're familiar with South Texas, this is Harlingen, Texas. Where am I at? 58 minutes. I'll be cutting the video here very shortly, so I can go walk. Yeah, it's gonna be an hour back. Hour back to. Let me rephrase that. It's gonna take me about an hour to get back to the truck because I'm parked at a. My truck's parked about an hour away from here. I'm gonna wait for the, let me cross the bridge and then I'll end the video. So that way I can walk back to the truck. And maybe if I'm lucky, I doubt it, spot a train. Yeah, 83 goes, it ends here in Brownsville. I'm not sure how far up north you go. I know it goes pretty far up. 'Cause I've driven an 83 up in the hill country. So here to hit the bridge, I'll end the video. So that way everybody can go about their business. I need to go walk back towards the truck. Bye, Risto. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Paalam. Alright, so everybody that joined, Kathy, bye. Everybody that joined the stream, thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm gonna be cutting the stream. I don't want to put the camera right here and then for it to fall in the water. It was my pleasure. Blessed day as well. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. Take care, everybody.